We made a 3,000-mile journey through the Big Ten. We ate great food. We saw the sights.
Some places.
We ate some great food. Not every day.
I didn't say how much great food.
Don't let the peeps think we ate great food every day.
Great food.
There was some. You didn't say some.
There was some bad food, too.
Thank you, Howard.
Okay. I just said we ate great food. I didn't specify how many times. Anyway, this has not gone in any way as I envisioned that it might. So let's just get to what we saw in camp. I want the biggest takeaway. We're going to take it in the order that we saw them, starting with Wisconsin, Howard.
I think you look at Danny O'Brien, he's not necessarily the key to a successful season for Wisconsin. They have the athletes at the running back position. I think they're very talented at wide receiver, although they're inexperienced. It's really about him going out and being successful, not turning the football over is the key for him.
How about Purdue, Coach?
Danny Hope continues to build his roster. Speed at the skill positions, defensive front, secondary, they all can run. Linebackers, and finally a healthy quarterback. Without question, Danny Hope's best team since he's been at Purdue, a legitimate challenger for the leaders.
After the Boilers, Howard, we saw Indiana.
It is a much improved roster, but they're not there yet. But one of the ways they can get there a lot quicker in implementing their plan is bringing in those junior college players. They brought in 8, 7 on the defensive side of the football and 1 offensively. We'll look for those guys to step up and contribute immediately.
Coach, what was your take at Illinois?
Well, good news for Tim Beckman. He takes over a team coming off 2 bowl wins. He also takes over a team that has a lot of talent, especially on defense. He's been a head coach before, but I think there's going to be some growing pains with his coordinators. It's the first time he's worked with both coordinators. They need to establish offense and defensive identity.
Camp impressions continue year 1 under Urban Meyer at Ohio State, Howard.
A team that will be back, and I'm saying it, back in the national championship picture next year. They're that talented. They're a young team. Only 2 seniors on the offensive side of football and 4 seniors on the defensive side of football. The guys that are backing up those first 22 are pretty good.
Penn State, Coach.
Biggest challenge facing Penn State is fighting the low scholarship numbers. They have to stay healthy, more so than most teams. They have to have early success against a very difficult non-conference schedule. The defense has to carry them early to build some momentum during non-conference play.
The Nittany Lions, of course, ineligible for the postseason along with Ohio State. That leaves Wisconsin as the preseason favorite of many to get to Indy. If they get to Pasadena, it would be their 3rd straight appearance. Michigan in the late 70s, the last program to do that. Among the teams that could challenge them, Purdue, which returns more starters than anyone in the conference.